Welcome back to Day 4 of CES 2025 coverage. I know, it already feels like we've been navigating this tech wonderland forever, but trust me, the best is yet to come. Today, we're diving into some of the coolest innovations on display. Flying cars? Yes, it's finally happening. AI-powered pillows, because apparently snoring is a national crisis. A next-gen gaming controller, robots that can do handstands, and so much more. So, grab your favorite snack, get comfy, and let's geek out. First on the list is the Xpeng Land Aircraft Carrier. For years, we've been promised flying cars, and while many past designs felt like props from a sci-fi movie, this one looks ready to take off. Literally. Imagine a Cybertruck-inspired vehicle paired with an EV-TOL drone module. For those unfamiliar, EV-TOL stands for Electric Vertical Takeoff and Landing. This futuristic machine can carry 2 people as it flies, and Xpeng claims it's the world's first mass-produced modular flying car. Apparently, they already have 3,000 pre-orders, but here's the kicker. It's priced at a jaw-dropping $300,000. Let's be honest, that's not in the cards for most of us. But hey, if you're stuck in daily gridlock, it's fun to fantasize about hopping into one of these and soaring right over the chaos. Next up, we have something for the snorers of the world, the AI Motion Pillow. Nothing derails a good night's sleep quite like the thunderous snores of a partner. Enter this high-tech pillow that uses AI to detect snoring and gently inflates its internal air cushions to adjust your head position, all without disturbing your slumber. The downside? It comes with a hefty $699 price tag. However, a post-CES promotional discount might bring it down to $399. Still a splurge, but for some, a peaceful, snore-free night might just be worth it. Moving along, let's talk about the X-Real 1 Pro AR glasses. X-Real has been a standout in the AR space for some time, but their new Pro version takes things to the next level. These glasses boast a 0.55-inch micro OLED display, a 12-megapixel camera, and an X1 chip designed for advanced spatial computing gestures in the future. And yes, they've partnered with Bose for premium audio integration. The best part? These glasses are sleeker than previous models, making them wearable in public without feeling like you just stepped off a sci-fi set. At $599, they're not exactly cheap, but compared to the Apple Vision Pro, they seem almost reasonable. And now, let's dive into the robot craze. Let's talk robots, because CES 2025 is practically a playground for these futuristic machines. First up, we've got the Unitree Go 2, B2, and G1 robots. The Go 2 is being marketed as a new creature of embodied AI, and its favorite party trick? Pulling off handstands. Then there's the B2, its bigger, more intense sibling. This robot takes things to the next level with barrel rolls, cartwheels, and even some impressive parkour moves. These robots are like the evolution of robot dogs, but more acrobatic and possibly a little intimidating. The Go 2 is designed to be more consumer-friendly, with a price tag of around $1,600. Meanwhile, the B2 seems built for more serious applications. Let's just hope those applications don't include a robot uprising. And then there's the G1, a humanoid robot priced at a hefty $16,000. This one's all about advanced moves, including some wild bow staff combat demonstrations. Speaking of crawling, let's talk about the Mimo robot from a Japanese company called Guy. Imagine a bedside table with spider legs. That's basically what this is. Mimo is designed to carry items around your home or hospital, and while some people might find its look a little creepy, the utility might just win them over. After all, if it can bring snacks or drinks on command, who cares if it looks like it's straight out of a sci-fi thriller? Now, a big trend this year is robot vacuums, except now they have arms. Roborock is leading the charge, but DreamTech isn't far behind with their X50 Ultra. This robot vacuum comes with an arm attachment and extendable legs, allowing it to climb over small obstacles. Imagine a vacuum that doesn't just clean your floors, but also navigates stairs and grabs small objects. The dream, apparently, is a robot that cleans your house, picks up your things, and serves you coffee. If that's still not high-tech enough, SwitchBot has unveiled their K20 Plus modular robot system. The base model is a wheeled robot, and from there you can add all sorts of attachments, like a vacuum module, robot arms, cameras, air purifiers, or even a tabletop. Essentially, it's like having a butler on wheels. Picture yourself lying in bed while the K20 Plus brings you breakfast. Sure, you'd still need to load it with food beforehand, but baby steps, right? Gamers, don't worry, I didn't forget about you. Let's talk about the MCON gaming controller. If you've been feeling nostalgic for the Sony PSP Go, you'll love this. It's a slider-style controller for your smartphone that uses a magnetic puck, much like Apple's MagSafe, to attach to Android or iPhone devices. There's no physical pass-through, just Bluetooth connectivity, but the company claims it offers low latency. Priced at $99 for early Kickstarter backers, it's an affordable way to level up your mobile gaming experience. Of course, as with any Kickstarter, proceed with caution. Razer also made waves at CES with a couple of intriguing prototypes. First up is Project Ariele, a gaming chair with built-in fans that blow warm or cool air on your back while you play. It's one of Razer's more practical concepts, and could be a hit if it ever goes into production. Then there's Project Ava, an AI-powered gamer co-pilot that's supposed to assist with in-game tasks. Details are pretty vague right now, but it's definitely something to keep an eye on. If your gaming device starts playing for you, is it even gaming anymore? That's a question only you can answer. But let's move on to something even more futuristic, controlling devices with micro-gestures. Enter the Unitree neural earbuds, which can pick up on tiny movements like jaw clicks or eye twitches. This means you can control your phone without physically touching it or shouting at a voice assistant. For people with mobility challenges, this could be revolutionary. At the same time, it feels like stepping into a world where mind control might soon become the norm. Pricing hasn't been revealed yet, but these earbuds are expected to hit the market within the next year. If you're someone who needs a strong Wi-Fi network outdoors, whether for streaming VR in the backyard or running a drone show in your driveway, TP-Link has you covered. They've introduced the Deco Outdoor Mesh System, featuring two new nodes, the Deco BE25 Outdoor and the Deco BE65 Outdoor. Both are Wi-Fi 7 compatible for super-fast speeds and built to withstand harsh weather conditions thanks to their IP65 rating. Pricing is still under wraps, but these could be a game-changer for anyone who struggles with weak outdoor Wi-Fi. For home security buffs, the Hive Smart Home Security Locker is worth checking out. It's a Bluetooth-enabled box designed to protect your packages from porch pirates. Delivery drivers can unlock the box with a one-time code and place your packages securely inside. Plus, the locker is anchored down, so thieves can't just walk off with the whole thing. There's even a photo portal for drivers to snap a picture of your delivered item. The locker starts at $299 and requires a $10 monthly subscription, making it ideal for heavy online shoppers. Now, here's something for road warriors and multi-monitor enthusiasts, the base case. This mobile workstation is essentially a suitcase with two 24-inch monitors inside. It's loaded with ports, including HDMI, DisplayPort, Thunderbolt 4, USB-C, Ethernet, and USB-A, along with pass-through charging. You can even add telescopic legs to raise it to a comfortable height. Sure, it weighs 10 pounds, so it's not the lightest option, but for those who crave a multi-monitor setup on the go, it's a dream come true. Keep an eye out for it on Indiegogo next month. For those who can't get enough power for their devices, Pluggable's PS10cc charging hub is here to help. It features 10 USB-C ports and can deliver up to 100 watts of total power. There's even a priority port on the left for when you need to charge a single device as quickly as possible. The hub has a sleek metal design, so it won't look out of place on your desk. You can pre-order it now for $100, which is a solid deal considering how many devices it can handle. Let's wrap up with some of the smaller but equally intriguing gadgets on display. Hisonic has introduced the Air Studio One, a handheld microphone with a twist. It comes with wireless earbuds slotted inside. These earbuds can be used as in-ear monitors while performing or recording. It's a unique blend of karaoke and professional audio gear. The promotional video was a bit eccentric, involving a story about humans discovering echoes in caves, but the microphone itself looks promising. Lastly, for iPhone users dealing with massive video files, ShiftCam's Planck SSD might be a lifesaver. This tiny SSD, available in 1TB or 2TB options, plugs directly into iPhones to store large files like ProRes 4K 120fps videos. If you love shooting high-quality content but hate dealing with iCloud storage, this could be the perfect solution. They're launching a Kickstarter next month for the ShiftCam Planck SSD, and I have to say, the idea of recording high-quality footage and instantly dumping it without paying for monthly cloud storage is pretty tempting. For content creators and filmmakers, this could be a lifesaver. Now, shifting gears to the smart home realm, Google has made an important move by integrating the Google Home runtime into 40 million devices. What does this mean? It means that your Matter-compatible gadgets could start communicating locally instead of constantly pinging Google servers. This improvement could result in faster response times and fewer privacy concerns. Fingers crossed that Google sticks with this upgrade and doesn't shelve it in 6 months, because let's be honest, we've all seen big tech companies introduce something cool only to quietly phase it out later. Finally, let's talk about the drama surrounding Windows 11. Microsoft is preparing for a massive push in 2025, calling it the year of the Windows 11 PC refresh. But they're off to a rocky start. Windows 10 users have reported aggressive full-screen pop-ups urging them to upgrade to Windows 11. The worst part? These pop-ups are reportedly causing system crashes. It's like upgrade now, followed by your system freezing or shutting down. Not exactly the best strategy for encouraging people to embrace your new operating system. Hopefully they'll figure out a less intrusive and less buggy approach soon. And that, my friends, wraps up today's coverage. From the futuristic 300,000 Xpeng Land Aircraft Carrier to the AI-powered pillow designed to silence even the loudest snorers, we've covered a little bit of everything. We also took a look at groundbreaking robots, like the handstand-loving Unitree Go 2 and the slightly creepy spider-legged Mimo. And let's not forget the practical gadgets, like the base case mobile workstation and the sleek pluggable PS10cc charging hub. CES 2025 has been an absolute whirlwind of innovation, surprises, and a few eyebrow-raising moments. I've done my best to pack in all the highlights so you can stay in the loop. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments which product has you excited, skeptical, or downright terrified. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.